The return of the placental power. I find a place where I feel at ease. Perhaps I want to lie down or sit comfortably. I feel the contact between my body and the surface beneath me. And with every exhale, I allow myself to arrive a little more here in this very moment. I bring my attention to my breath. I notice how the air flows in and softly leaves my body again. I breathe in and feel my belly gently rise. I breathe out and allow any tension to soften. I place my hand gently on my belly, right where my navel is. And for a moment, I connect with the center of my origin. I feel how from the center of my navel a fine golden thread of light begins to shine. It flows outward beyond my body into a vast, silent space. And there, from this light, my placenta begins to take form. A pulsating, warm, nourishing fabric, woven with shimmering pathways where light, energy and love are flowing. A galaxy of infinite potential. She floats before me, a perfect gift, a part of me, and yet free in space. Maybe I feel joy, memory, tears, love, a deep sense of being held. When I feel ready, I allow myself to come closer to her, gently, in my own rhythm. I remember that parts of her power, her essence, once went out into the world. Some flowed into my tiny body then, some into the hands of the midwife, some into laboratories, into the making of healing remedies, and maybe even into cosmetics. I imagine, or simply sense, that all beings, humans, animals, plants and places, whoever received nourishment or healing through the power of my placenta, are now connected to an infinite, radiant source of light. And I feel, see, and know how every spark of this power spreads in all directions, beyond space and time. And all who ever touch this energy experience healing, peace, the deep blossoming of life. If it feels good, I invite my placenta to share all her strength, all her information, every single cell of her wisdom with me again. And I see, feel or sense how a radiant channel of light opens between us. Waves of warmth, of love, of bliss, flowing from the heart of the placenta to my navel, into my belly, and from there into every cell of my body. I breathe in and feel my belly gently rise. I breathe out. I feel the energy flowing softly, powerfully, healingly. I invite my placenta to let her warmth, her wisdom, her inexhaustible life force gently flow back to me. I imagine a delicate stream of golden light flowing from her to me. Perhaps through a luminous cord, perhaps as waves of warmth, or as the feeling of deep, unconditional love. With every breath, more of this essence reaches me, filling every cell, embracing every organ, like a gentle hug, touching my heart, my thoughts, my innermost center. Maybe I feel a gentle pulse. Maybe I see colors, or simply sense a deep, fulfilling yes. I am meant to be here. I am nourished. I am welcome. And as this flow continues, the shape of my placenta begins to dissolve into the light, like dew disappearing in the morning sun. Yet her full essence remains, merging lovingly with me until we are one. A single, fully nourished expression of life. I feel now that this power which lives within me lies like countless tiny seeds in the garden of my inner world. Seeds filled with courage, health, creativity, love. With every breath, they are nourished. They grow and unfold in their own perfect rhythm into their radiant bloom. I am now the carrier of this power. It is a part of me, just as I am part of the great web of life. I take a deep breath in, and as I breathe out, I send a smile inward to this newly awakened garden, to myself and to all life connected with me. This connection is eternal. It accompanies me wherever my path leads. It blossoms wherever my presence is needed. I feel strength, love, wholeness. And in my own time, as it feels right for me, I listen outward again. I feel my body, my spaciousness. I move gently, yawn, stretch, and open my eyes.